Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. We are excited to have all of you here today, but we ask for no flash photography, no video recording, and no cell phones throughout the show. Thank you and enjoy the show. Welcome to Act 5, Scene 1 of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Orsino will be voiced by Deanna. Olivia will be voiced by Asal. Fabian will be voiced by Asal. Fesci will be voiced by Amir. Viola will be voiced by Sarah. Sir Toby will be voiced by Sarah. Sir Andrew will be voiced by Amir. Antonio will be voiced by Nathaniel. First Officer will be voiced by Nathaniel. The Priest will be voiced by Deanna.
Now, if thou lovest me, let me see his letter.
Good Master Fabian, grant me another request.
Anything!
Do not desire to see this letter.
This is to give a dog, and in recompense desire my dog again.
Belong to you the Lady Olivia, friends?
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the better for my foes and the worse for my friends.
Just the contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
How can that be?
Marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly I'm an ass. So that by my foes, sir, I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends I'm abused. So that conclusions to be as kisses, if your 4 negatives make your 2 affirmatives, why then worse for my friends and the better for my foes.
Why, this is excellent!
By my truth, sir, know though it please you to be one of my friends.
Thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Put your grace in your pocket, sir, for this once, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
Well, I will be so much a sinner to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo secondo tertio is a good play, and the old saying is the third pays for all. The triplex, sir, is a good tripping measure, or the buzz of Saint Bennet, sir, may put you in mind. 1, 2, 3.
You can fool no more money out of me at this throw. If you will let your lady know I am here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, it may awake my bounty further.
Marry, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. I go, sir, but I would not have you to think that my desire of having is the sin of covetousness. But as you say, sir, let your bounty take a nap. I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared, as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. A bobbling vessel was he captain of, for shallow draught and bulk unprizable, with which such skillful grapple did he make, with the most noble bottom of our fleet, that every envy and the tongue of loss cried fame and honor on him. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took Phoenix and her fraught from Candy, and this is he that did the tiger board when your young nephew Titus lost his leg. Here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, in private brabble did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas, but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies, whom thou in terms so bloody and so dear hast made thine enemy?
Be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Never yet was a thief or pirate, though I confess on base of ground enough Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither, last most grateful boy by your side. From rude sea and rage from foamy mouth did I redeem a rack past hope he was. His life I gave him I did Doretto add my love without retention or restraint in his dedication for his sake? Did I expose myself for his pure love into danger for this adverse town? Drew to defend him when he was beset, where being apprehended his false cunning, not meaning partake with me and in danger, taught him to face me without acquaintance, and drew 20 years removing things, while one would wink, denied me own purse. I had to recommend it to use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, not a minute's vacancy. Both day and night did we keep him company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me, but more of that anon. Take him inside.
What would my lord, but that he may not have wherein Olivia may seem serviceable? Cesario, you did not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good my lord.
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and feelsome to my ears, howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What, to perverseness, you uncivil lady? To his ingrate and unauspicious altars my soul the faithfulest of rings hath breathed out, that ever devotion tendered. What shall I do?
Even what it please, my lord, that shall become him.
Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it, like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love? A savage jealousy, that sometimes savours nobly. But hear me this, since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favour, live you the marble-breasted tyrant still, but this your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye, where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me, my thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love, to spite the raven's heart within a dove.
And I most jocund, apt, and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than I love my life, more, by all mores than ever shall I love wife. If I do feign, you witness above, punish my life for tainting my love.
I me detested, how am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away!
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay!
Husband?
Aye, husband, can he that deny?
Her husband, sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the basis of thy fear that makes thee strangle thy propriety. Fear not, Cesario, take thy fortunes up. Be that thou nowst thou art, and then thou art as great as thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold. Though lately we intended to keep in darkness what occasion now reveals before 'tis right. What thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by interchangement of your rings. In all the ceremony of this compact, sealed in my function, by my testimony, since when my watch hath told me, toward my grave, I have travelled but 2 hours.
O thou dissembling cub! What will thou be when time hath sowed a grizzle on thy case? Or will not else thy craft so quickly grow, that thine own trip shall be thine overthrow? Farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet, where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
Oh, do not swear. Hold little faith, though thou hast too much fear.
For the love of God, the surgeon, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
Has broke my head across and has given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help, I had rather than £40 I were at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman wants to serve you. We took him for a coward, but he is the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman? Cesario?
Odds laughing, here he is. You broke my head for nothing. And that I did. I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespake you fair, and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be hurt, you have hurt me. I think you said nothing but a bloody coxcomb. Here comes Sir Toby Hattling. You shall hear more, but if he had not been in drink, he would have tickled you other gates than he did.
How now, gentlemen? How is't with you?
That's all one has hurt me, and there's the end on't. Sot doesn't see the surgeon, Sot.
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby. An hour ago his eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Then he's a rogue, and a passy measures paving. I hate a drunken rogue.
Away with him. Who hath made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby, because we will be dressed together.
Will you help? An asshead, a coxcomb, and a knave, a thin-faced knave, a gull.
Get him to bed and let his hurt be looked to.
Thank you all so much for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show. Our actors worked very hard to make sure that the show was spectacular. As you leave the theater, washrooms are to your left, and we hope you all have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming.